Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Tyler Anderson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. No problem here, 1 away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, they have to be hoping that Justin Bour can break out in this game. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Standing in now, Justin Bour, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fifth, catcher.
So digging in now, JT Realmuto. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. He's set and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up at Coors Field. Miami out to an early 1-0 lead. Edinson Volquez will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he lays off there 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again, 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
That's a tremendous at-bat. Saw a bunch of pitches, saw basically everything he throws, and then got a base hit to right field. Can't write it any better.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll come in here at 263, 17 home runs and 54 runs batted in. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. Tag there from Gordon, and they got him at second base.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Career homer number 149 as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. Power a big part of this game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bohr is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the run is Dahl. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Rocks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Martin Prado now, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at Arenado. Got him. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. standing in, Trevor Story. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Trevor Story.
In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Desmond.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in, Edinson Volquez. 9-1-2 due up.
Edinson Volquez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a one-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Runner goes in the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe going all the way around to third.
Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ken Griffey Jr. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Marlins leave 1. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Settling in now, Dustin Garneau. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Dustin Garneau.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping up now, Tyler Anderson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A base hit in his first trip. Volquez is ready. First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Realmuto has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Bour.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's more than a mile high, up into the rooftop area. A solo shot down the line in right. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
Catcher.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Ready for another chance? Martin Prado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 2-1 now, Miami. Digging in for his second at bat, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 26.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
The windup and the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Ready with the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Gordon is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it, and he's safe. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Volquez has his target. Here it is on 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Three runs already home here. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Popped high in the air. Volquez is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, 2 costly errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. Colorado's out in front, 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Alexi Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Alexi Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Story trying to get there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Edinson Volquez.
At the plate, Edinson Volquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Miami line score. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 4-2. Digging in, Dustin Garneau comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin Garneau.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired 1 away.
The pitcher, number 44, Tyler Anderson.
Into the box, Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Way out in front. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
The 2-0 on the way. Drilled to first. Bohr comes up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, left fielder David Dahl.
Ready once again, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Gordon is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Christian.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Sliced hard the other way, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll reach second now with one away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In now, Justin Bohr, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.